Hi, smart people, Mr. H here. In this video, I'm going to walk you through Aleks 6.6, solving system of inequality. Okay, so how do we do this? So basically, we're going to graph the inequality, two of them, and then find out where do they overlap. All right, so we're going to look at the first equation. Y greater than equal to negative 5x minus 2. So as usual, you're going to put out the slope. M is negative 5 and B is negative 2. Okay, so we're going to begin at negative 2. B is negative 2, so we're going to begin at negative 2 on our graph. All right, negative 5 over 1, so we can do rise over run. So in this case is we rise 5 and run 1, but sin is negative, so you're going to go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and run to the right 1. And then I can do that again, but if out of the graph, you can actually go up 5 and go to the left 1. They would do the same thing. All right, so now we're going to look at the inequality sign, okay? So if you have greater than or less than without an equal sign, your line will be a dotted line. This greater than equal to or less than equal to, the equal sign means it's included. It's going to be a solid line, okay? So in our case, it's going to be a solid line, right? Because of the equal sign right here, it's going to be a solid. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, graph this one. We're going to select the line, okay, and then we draw the line go through 3 points or 2. Okay, now to switch from, for right now, it's a solid line. Let's say if I want to draw it as a dotted line, all you have to do is click this and then go to the line and click it. They will make it solid. If you change your mind, click it again. Let's go back to solid line. Okay, so that is almost done with the first equation. Now we're going to do is do the test point. Okay, so what is test point? Test point, you're going to find out where is the solution, which section of the line, above the line or below the line, going to be a part of your answer, which means, let's say if the answer is above the line, whatever point you choose here will give you a true statement. If the answer is below the line, so whatever point you choose here is going to be a solution of that line. So we're going to do test point. You can pick any point. You can pick any point of graph as long as it's not on the line. So let's say if I choose 0, 0. I love 0, 0, as long as it's not on the line. 0, 0 is easy to check the answer. Y greater than equal to negative 5x minus 2, x 0, y 0. So we're going to plug it in. 0 greater than equal to negative 5 times 0 minus 2. So 0 greater than equal to negative 5 times 0 is 0 minus 2. So you end up with 0 greater than equal to negative 2. So is that true? When you say 0 greater than negative 2, the answer is yes, it's true. Okay, 0 bigger than a negative number. So which means the side that contains 0 is your answer. So 0, 0 is above this line. 0, 0 is on the right side. So we're going to shade the whole area of the right side. By click on that and shade it. Okay, are we good so far? Okay, so that is just for one line. So I'm going to go back and graph the second line. Okay, I'm going to clear this, erase. Okay, second line we have, okay, y less than 2x plus 5. We pull out m and we pull out b. M is 2, b is 5. 2 over 1 as always to do rise over run. Okay, all right, so you know where we're going to begin at. We're going to begin at 5 on the y-intercept. On the y-axis, because 5 is the y-intercept. Rise over run, so you go up 2, run 1, up 2, and run 1. Okay, now second question. What kind of line is this one? Okay, I'm going to remind you this, but I won't remind you again on the next couple questions. Greater than or less than without equal to is going to be a dotted line because it's not included. Greater than equal to or less than equal to, the equal sign will tell you is included is a solid line. So in our case here, without equal sign is going to be a dotted line. Dotted line. Okay, so we're going to draw the line, go through that, and we're going to use the dotted line. Okay, connect 3 points. Okay, and to switch to dotted line, you're going to do is click on that line like that. Now we're going to find the shaded area. We're going to do the test point. All right, test point, any point. The best point is 0, 0, as long as it's not on the line. So test point, I'm going to use 0, 0. Y less than 2x plus 5. X is 0, y is 0. 0 less than 2 times 0 plus than 5. 0 less than 2 times 0 is 0 plus 5 is 0 less than 5 because 0 add 5 is 5. Is that true if 0 less than 5? The answer is yes, it's true. 0 less than 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to shade the area that contain the point 0, 0. Okay. I want to make sure you see which line are we looking at and where is the point. So the line that we're looking at is a dotted line, this guy. Okay. So you have the part is above and the part below. 0, 0 is below the line and it's give you a true statement. So you shade the area that contain the point 0, 0. All right, so how do we do that? We're gonna click on this and we shade the area that contain the point, so which means everything below the line. And remember earlier we shade for this solid line, we shade above the line. So we only take the intersection part. So this section is everything below. This section is everything above. So they only intersect the one in the middle. So this shaded area is not supposed to be there. For me, I'm going to click on the eraser. That's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be there either. So the solution is that, the one that we're looking at right now. Anything stay within this section. That's it. All right, check. Okay, we're going to see a couple more problem. Hopefully that you will see it easier. Okay. All right, but more problem that I'm going to do, I'm going to move kind of faster because the same concept every time. Okay, y greater than negative 4, x plus 5. M is negative 4, b is 5. Negative 4 over 1 would tell you to go down 4 and run 1, beginning at 5. All right, begin at 5, right here. Down 4 over 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. Okay, now what kind of line is this one? That will be a dotted line because no equal sign which means it's dotted. So we will draw that line. Boom, and switch to dotted. Okay, guess what I'm going to do next? We'll have to do test point. Good job. Test point, guess what point will I choose? 0, 0. Why? Because it's not on the line and it's easy to check the answer. Y greater than 4x plus 5, so y is 0, x is 0, plus 5, so 0 greater than 0 plus 5, 0 greater than 5. Interesting. 0 bigger than 5. Is that true? No, it's false statement. Look, 0, 0 on the left side of the line and it's give you false statement, which means your answer will be on the left. Okay. That's it. So you're going to shade the left side. Okay, I'm going to erase this. I will shade it because earlier we used the shaded tool from the, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to shade it with highlighter. We're going to see the color may change. Hopefully it will change. Okay, so we're going to shade it this way so you can see the overlapping. It's not pretty good in the first example. I used a tool from this software. They don't have different colors. You don't see the intersection. All right, so that is the part of the answer of the first line. We're going to look at the second line. Sorry about that. Y less than equal to 3x minus 5. What is M? What is B? M is 3. B is negative 5. 3 over 1 will tell you to rise up 3 and run 1. B is negative 5, so B is negative 5. We're going to begin at negative 5. Okay, up 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. Okay, now we're going to draw the line, go through that 3 points. What kind of line do I draw? Solid or dotted? The answer is solid because of the equal sign right here. So we can go ahead, draw the line, go through them. Boop. Boop. Oh, no. No. All right, let's try it again. This, go to this, and it's solid, so I don't have to click anything else. Now we're going to do test point. What point should I test? The answer is 0, 0. Test point 0, 0. All right, so y less than equal to 3x minus 5. That would be 0 less than equal to 3 times 0 minus 5. 0 less than equal to 3 times 0 is 0 minus 5. 0 less than equal to negative 5, which is wrong because 0 have to be bigger than negative, cannot be less than a negative number. So it's false statement. 0, 0 over here of that solid line, and it's a false statement. So we're going to shake everything to the other side of 0, 0. Okay, so you know what? Let's see. I don't know how to mix color. Okay, let's say I use this. So I'm going to shake everything on this side. You know what? Let's say if I pick something darker, hopefully. Yeah, they kind of similar thing. But do you see the idea? They cross at the intersection right here. That is our solution. Our solution is actually from here to here. Come on, be darker. Here to here. This is our solution part. Okay. All right. So I'm about to erase this and shade it. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to click this and only shade the solution part. Do not shade the extra part. They're going to say it's wrong. Check. Perfect. Yes. All right. I'm going to see how many questions do we have to do here. Okay. That similar question like we did, so I'm going to skip that. I want to make sure that I have enough time to cover everything. 4. Look like you need help on number 5. Number 5, number 6. So I'm going to do one of those. I try to keep the videos not too long because you're going to lose your interest if it's too long. Oh, wow, it's interesting. They ask you the point of solution set. All right, so how do we graph this one? It's require you to do more step here because x and y together on the same side. So we're going to look at the first line here. Negative 4x plus 7y less than 14. We want y by itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 4x on both sides. Okay, 7y less than 4x plus 14. They're not like terms to add. All you need to do is bring them down. Okay, our next step, we're going to get rid of the 7 by divide 7 on both sides. Y less than 4 over 7x plus 2. Perfect. Don't worry about the fraction. We want it in fraction, so we can do rise over run. All right, now we need m is 4 over 7, and b is 2. We begin at 2. Go up 4 and run 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can do the reverse, but 2 point is good enough for Aleks. What kind of line is this, solid or dotted? The answer is dotted. I'm about to say solid. It's dotted, not included. All right, so we're going to draw the line here. Okay. All right, I know I speak really fast. If you need to rewatch this, go ahead, pause this one and rewatch what I just explained or what I just did there. Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to do is find the shaded area, the test point. Okay, so test point, as usual, is going to be 0, 0. Okay, so you can test point, you can test it down here, you can test it up here. Either one, it still give you the same answer. Okay, I'm going to switch up this time. I'm going to test the original equation. So that will be negative 4 times 0 plus 7 times 0 less than 14. Negative 4 times 0 is 0 plus 7 times 0 is 0 less than 14. 0 less than 14, which is true. 0, 0 down here, and a true statement. So we're going to shape below the line. All right, so I will use this maybe redder because it's highlighter. They're going to be fade out a little bit. Yep. Okay, so we're going to shape below the line. So all the section here is the solution of the first line. Okay, it's looking good. All right. Now we're going to graph the second line. I'm going to use green this time. Second line, same thing. 3x plus 5y greater than or equal to negative 5. So we need to solve for y. If you want, you can go ahead, pause the video and try it by yourself to see will you have the same answer. Okay, to get y by itself, I'm going to subtract 3x on both sides. 5y greater than or equal to negative 3x minus 5. Guess what I'm going to do next? I'm going to divide by 5 on both sides. So y greater than or equal to negative 3 over 5x minus 1. M is negative 3 over 5, and b is negative 1. So negative 1, seeing it's negative 3, down 3, run 5. 1, 2, 3, run 5. Okay, what kind of line is this one? The answer is solid line. All right, so we're going to click on the line, and we're going to do draw the line, go through 2 points. It's negative 1, down 3 over 5. Yes. Okay, now where is your solution? So we have to do test point. Test point 0, 0. Okay, you can test the beginning. 3x plus 5y greater than or equal to negative 5. 3 times 0 plus 5 times 0 greater than or equal to negative 5. It's going to end up with 0 greater than or equal to negative 5. Is that true or false? The answer is true. 0 bigger than negative number. So 0, 0 right here is above the solid line. So everything above the line will be your answer. So it's going to look like this. All right, highlighter, yes. So everything above that solid line is the answer, which includes this. Okay, now you can see where do they intersect. That intersection here, the intersection right here is our solution. Okay. Everywhere else is an extra. Solution is right in that part, in the center. Solution. All right. I'm about to erase everything to shape that area only. If you need more time to copy this down or to think about this, go ahead, pause the video. In 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're gonna shape the area. Okay, so we're almost done. Point in the solution set. So whatever point you choose here is a solution. Let's say I can choose, let's say this point randomly. That will be 6, 0. It will be the solution of the set. Let's say if I choose this right here, that will be 3, 2. It will be a solution. If I choose this point right here, 0, 0, will be a solution. Any point within this shaded area is a solution. Okay, so I'm gonna go with easy point as always, 0, 0, and check. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say as always because this problem, your solution set different every single time. All right, so that's it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Let's close this. All right, it's 21 minutes already. I hope that this can help you with your homework. If you need to rewatch this, go ahead, rewatch the video. Otherwise, come to tuning hour if you need extra help. Thank you everyone for watching and see you on the next video. Bye.